Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show. It's the Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show.
Welcome to the Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show.
Welcome. Thank you.
Hosted by Darren. That's
And-
right. Darren.
And Zach. Sorry, I thought kind of usually how that goes is Darren, and then the other person hosting the show says their name.
No, that's not how it goes.
And Zach.
And Zach,
How's it going?
the fellow over there. The young fellow. Zachary. Good, how are you?
I'm good. What a week.
Yeah, what a week for me. The best team of the week by far, I think. By a full touchdown, I'd say. By a full 6 points. Is what it was. Not that I'm looking into that or anything, but, you know.
You just randomly decided.
Well, it was my first week where I went over 100 points, so I feel like I'm back, baby. Feeling good. Bo Nix. Got my stack going.
Yeah, your
Best stack of the week. I don't know if it was the best stack of the week, but it's my stack. Cortland Sutton and Bo Nix. A stack rarely used by a normal man, but that's right. I'm doing it.
Did you see Cortland Sutton full on deke somebody just by standing there? Did you see that happen? He caught the ball and someone came to tackle him and he just literally did not move his feet at all. Guy
Yeah,
went
he's
right
like-
past him. Get 7 more yards.
Yeah, he's like, normally a really athletic man would move. Not me.
It's all mind games.
Not I.
You're out here playing football checkers. I'm playing football chess.
Yeah, Cortland's just like, oh, you don't know how to play in the high altitude, do ya? We just stand.
It's called conserving oxygen. You just stand there.
That's how they're going to win in Denver every week because of that. They figured it out. You just, catch the ball. Stand, baby.
Everybody strikes a Michael Jackson pose. The other team all has already hit X, so they're all already diving to tackle you.
Yeah, they're all diving. Man, you live life through video games.
Yeah.
Everyone else already hit X. What are you talking? You talking about God?
Yeah, God and the devil are playing a game of Madden.
The higher powers playing video games, it's always Denver and whoever they're playing. Home team Denver. Have you seen that airport? Yeah, that's the Devil's team.
Satan country.
Yeah, Satan country, baby. Is that where the Mormons are? No, that's,
that's
Utah.
Utah.
Oh shit! What the hell's going on in Colorado?
Weed, first place to legalize weed in the States, I believe.
There you go. High altitude, high all the time.
The devil's lettuce.
That's just good marketing over there in Colorado.
Yeah, that
They
purely
knew
that
it.
was not a financial decision or even like a ethical decision. It was purely pun based.
It's not legal everywhere in America, though, right? That would be
No.
impossible because, they don't do that kind of smart thinking.
No. The divisive nature of their politics
no
and their
way.
country and their society is
Respect, though. Respect.
yeah, of course. I wish we could do that in Canada. Oh, what I wouldn't give.
Oh boy. If only we can divide and conquer ourselves. I don't know.
Oh, it won't be us.
Yeah, I
If
guess it
anyone's
does.
doing conquering, it's not our side.
I guess it's just divide and then no conquer. So we might as well get along. 'Cause there's no conquering. No
Well, that's the
conquering
only thing that happens after
whatsoever.
dividing. Conquering.
Yeah.
So
and
we might as well get along.
We just get along.
That's really nice.
We divide and hang out.
Wow. I thought after a win you'd kind of be indignant, but you seem to be in a good place mentally.
Indignant meaning.
I won.
Oh
I'm the
yeah.
best. Oh yeah. Here's my Darren impression. First week I got over 100 points. Everyone else sucks, man.
Oh, I didn't sound like that Bart Simpson man or whatever the hell you were doing, but
Everyone sucks, man. I'm Darren Menezes. Everyone sucks, man. Eat my Doidgy Boy shirt.
no, that's not a good impression of me. Okay, I would never do that. I would never have spiky hair. That's just not me. I would never be so indignant. A word I use also.
You don't use the word, but you certainly know how to be it.
I was look. We'll put a maybe you can screenshot it, but I did have an exact layout of how I was gonna win on that Monday nighter. I said Bo's gonna go off like the high altitude king he is, and Pat Surtain once again will shut out Jahmyr Chase, which is what he does every single year.
I mean, that's an easy prediction to make when you got Brown and throwing on the balls. You know
No,
why they call
but
Brown-
every single year I had Jahmyr Chase last year, Pat Surtain is the one guarantee. He will shut down your top receiver. He's so good and far. He's far and above the best cornerback. Sorry.
I think that's valid. I think that's totally valid. But at the same time, T. Higgins didn't do anything.
Yeah, Browning fucking sucks. This guy is like, every time he threw the ball, he was just like, yeah, well, like, what do you want?
He throws. He goes, listen, okay, I don't know how to throw a football.
Yeah, he's like, I was meant to stand over there. You guys got me in game throwing a ball? Yeah, right, buddy. Yeah, right. I throw the ball. This guy doesn't even want to catch it. Yeah, it's not even near him. What do you want from me?
He throws the ball immediately out of his hands. Great.
Yeah, that's exactly what every single time.
Wow.
He throws the ball. Are you kidding me? Like, that's my fault? Oh, that's my fault. Okay, all right. Like, I have Chase Brown also, and it's like the saddest situation because Chase Brown was like on the up and up. He was gonna do really good, top whatever running back. He's playing with Joe, but
with an offense of entirely dynamic pieces.
Oh my god! Like, we never talk. Once again, we don't talk about offensive lines that much, but it really stands out once Joe isn't slipping and sliding through every defensive tackle, and you just have Browning back there being like, "Are you kidding me?"
Oh, okay. So I threw it there. Great.
Oh, okay. He's supposed to be the best wide receiver. That's his fault. Jahmyr, what's T? Yo, T. What's your actual name, dog? Okay, I can call you T. Forget it. Yeah, Browning is just like embarrassing.
Every time he gets on the field, he's Browning it because he rubs his poop on the ball. That's how bad he is at throwing it.
Jesus Christ.
That's why people don't want it. Hey, I'm just taking what I'm being shown, and I'm giving it to the people.
He's playing like shit.
He puts his poop on the ball.
It's true. Okay, he's playing like shit. Let's get into the first matchup. Who the hell did you play?
Well, I thought we could get into yours. Sorry,
okay. Get into mine. Yeah, the top. But the thing, I played Joey, and his team did really good too.
Slugfest. I made notes about every matchup. Yeah. Your guys' matchup, all caps, only note, slugfest.
We were going back and forth. I was going into Monday nighter down 30. He still had Jahmyr Chase, and I came back and won because I got Bo and Cordy kicking ass.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, Doof had his best week. Big not bounce back because he's been doing all right. He is 1-3 now, but he needed a statement from his guys, and he got it.
Yeah, you put up 124 points. You think you should win. You should win for sure,
without a doubt.
But I put up 137. I got the stack going. Bo ran a little bit. Oh, he ran in a touchdown, so that's important. Also, who else did I have cooking for me though? I had freaking Gibbs is pretty consistent, I'd say. Even though, you know what, we talk about Ashton Jeanty doing the Michael Myers thing. Gibbs does it too. It's just not as intimidating.
So it's okay.
It's just no one notices. Everyone's just like, oh, look at that little guy, man. He looks like an elf security guard for Santa Claus back there because he's so tiny. But he's like, he's doing something back there. He's just trying to be. He's actually trying to be intimidating. But Jeanty's like shorter. He's just stockier, so people notice it more. I don't know. But they're doing the same thing.
Imagine the two of them standing outside a big, beautiful white and red striped door, and you walk up and they go, "You want to see the big man?" Sorry, he's busy. Wait till Christmas.
You're just like, nah, I don't even want to talk. I don't want to talk to you, man. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Whoa, did you end up on another list? Listen, you're just, I don't need to talk to you about this.
No, I got an app. I can look it up. Actually. There's an app. We can just look real quick.
Give me a minute. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Santa's so pissed. He's just like, what are you guys doing out there? Just let the guys in. He's just sitting on my lap.
I have meetings. You can let people in.
This is a part of my job, to be kind.
No one goes to see the big man.
Ashton and Jahmyr Gibbs. No, they're intimidating. They're scary guys. Look, don't come after me.
Oh yeah, they're
okay?
huge. They're strong. They would beat the shit out of any of us
Yeah,
in any arena.
yeah. But I wanted to Joey had Hampton, who was a waiver pickup. So some of these waiver pickups, they're coming through big time. And
Also,
Hampton's one of those everyone gave up on, and Joey picked him up because he's he's very good at what he does here. And he went off. Hampton looked freaking awesome.
Joey did the same thing with Quinshon Judkins. I drafted him, dropped him.
Well, Judkins was because of your ethical.
I know, but he put up 19 points this week.
Yeah, but your ethical views is why you dropped him.
Yeah, but I want to win.
Oh,
I want to win.
Zach regrets it. Zach regrets having ethics.
You're seeing in real time a man disregard his moral beliefs because he wants to win a game with his friends.
That's right. That'd be like Zoran Momdani just suddenly turning just being like, nah, forget it. I don't care about a free bus fare or whatever. Actually, I just want to win.
I just want to win. Sorry. Turns out winning and being in power is awesome, and once you get there, it doesn't really matter who's below you because you're the mayor of freaking New York now, buddy. They can't touch you.
Do anything I want, man. Hey, we'll see.
We'll see. Hey, we'll see. We're not a political podcast.
But
Darren did donate to Cuomo.
That's my boy, though. Andy, what up? AC, how you doing?
How you doing, AC?
We got the top level seats at the Jets game or what? Hey, AC. Man, no way that guy's a freaking Jets fan.
No, that guy is an asshole.
Hampton's freaking sick, though. What a pickup. Jahmyr Chase, arguably not playable until Joe Burrow. The thing is, he's going to get the targets. I'm very serious about Surtain just shutting down top receivers. So it was a weird week because obviously you're going to play him every week no matter what. You're playing him as a flex maybe now or something, but...
Yeah, in what world did we ever think, well, Jahmyr Chase, he's a bit touchdown dependent.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
But, look, you got to judge him by next week because the game he went out, when Browning was throwing it to him, he still did really good.
Yeah.
So it was fine. But then this is the week where he played the top cornerback on the road. Browning's a freaking loser. Hates his life. It's basically like a little Woody Allen out there just going around talking about how much he sucks or whatever.
Well, I'm not sure I was able to throw the football that well last night.
Yeah. Really getting on Browning this app, but he deserves it. No one's going to pick you up. It's a fantasy football podcast. No one's picking you up, so we can make fun of him all we want and don't care about hurting anyone's feelings.
You know why it's called the Big Apple? Because when you take a bite, sometimes you're going to get a couple of worms. Free Woody impression, Alan, for all you guys.
Yeah, do you guys know about him?
He just did Bill Maher. It's timely.
He's 100 years old and a pedophile, but, we can get him on this pod, no problem.
Our next pod is going to be a roundtable with Andrew Cuomo, Woody Allen, me and Darren, and Browning.
And we're going to be sucking up to all of them and being like, hey, you guys are pretty sick, eh? Do you guys have some Knicks courtside seats or what?
Yeah, you guys didn't watch the last episode of the Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show, did you?
No, no one does. Ha 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 ha. Damn it.
We laugh along too.
Don't. Yeah, we're just like sad. Damn. What the hell, Woody?
And they're like, anyway, what are we doing here? We're recording the Doidgy Boys Fantasy Football Show.
Damn it. Let's move on because I don't want to talk about tight end situation. If you want to talk about tight ends again, I got Tyler Warren. He's a very good tight end, and I like him. He's pretty consistent. I think he has Hunter Henry, right? Yeah, so he's basically streaming his tight ends. Who's confident in their tight ends? You have Brock Bowers. You still feeling good or what? Because he's pretty mid.
Well, speaking of, let's go to my matchup.
Is that a Geno Smith situation or what?
That's what I'm thinking is Brock Bowers is fully dependent on Geno, and Geno hasn't found a single person he really likes to throw it to that much yet.
No, and, he's kind of... Vegas is interesting because they're not good.
Yeah, they're not good, and yet a team like that.
It was a close game, though, wasn't it? Wasn't that a close game?
Yeah, they lost by 1 point.
Yeah, it was really close.
They lost by 1 point
that
to
was
the
the
Bears.
Bears game. That was actually really good.
It was a great game.
That was
Great to
That was
watch.
the blocked punt.
Yeah, what is happening with all this special teams shit right now?
Jesus Christ. More blocked punts than I don't know what I'm gonna say. More blocked punts than girls blocking Zach over here when he's trying to slide in the DMs. You know what I mean?
Instagram's a public forum.
This guy's a sicko. Nah,
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Hey, more blocked punts than a corporate boss who's a little bit strict on timelines. Hey, can we punt this? Oh, no, sorry. You're actually going to have to get this in on Friday.
Jesus Christ, you're stretching that. More blocked punts than my arteries being blocked for a Sunday dinner at old Zach's.
Ooh, I'm basting my turkey in chocolate pudding and then putting carrots inside the cavity. And then I wrap it all inside a fruit roll-up. But it doesn't fit, so I get 60 fruit roll-ups. I was
Yeah.
raised in the North Pole.
I was raised in the North Pole and all I eat is candy and turkey.
Sorry.
That's a good diet, bro.
Yeah, I mean, if you eat a whole turkey, the ratio from candy to turkey is actually pretty reasonable.
Yeah, eating a whole turkey? Whew. God bless you.
God bless everyone. A cooked goose.
Anyways, there's lots of block punts. And I saw a thing where it was like, because of the new kickoff rule, special teams are just focusing on that.
Yeah, is this a Zachy Football? Zachy Football put out a clip.
Was it the score
On
one?
Zachy
yeah,
Sports
yeah,
one.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it was like that, where they were talking about the kickoff and how they're focusing on the kickoff instead of the block punts.
Yeah, he's
Or not the block punts, the whatever, field goals. I
yeah,
guess.
like some coordinator said there, and they're not spending as much time learning how to block. Like the offense is not spending as much time focusing on kick blocking.
Yeah,
I don't know what you want to call it.
Yeah. So then they just figured out that they can just put their hands in the air, I guess.
Yeah, because Zachy, again, reference, you got to let Zachy know that we're watching his stuff. He said there's been 11.
We love you, Zach.
We love you, Zach. Your content is great. I watch it all the time. I throw you likes. I like it. He said that this year there's been 11 blocked kicks or punts, and all of last year there was only 18.
Woo!
So we're already on track to absolutely blast that number out of the freaking water.
Let's have an over-under. We never do that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going 69.
Over under, though. Like
Shit.
you're setting the line at
69 and a half.
You're setting the line at 69 and a half.
Yeah.
I'm going to go under because
What do you mean? We're at 11, you said, right?
11, and it's been 4 weeks.
All right. Well, I guess this is a bad. The guy at this casino sucks at the betting line.
Not a sports gambling podcast.
We're not making money.
We're not.
Yeah, it's because freaking Louis keeps setting the line so damn high.
What? Louis, this is his first time doing this. You got to cut him a break.
Give him a break. He's the boss's son. Leave him alone.
No one else is going to take that small a cut.
Sorry, that's what I'm doing, man. I'm putting out the lines and I'm going off feels. I'm going off vibes, and I'm feeling 69 block punts. And then everyone's just like, "It's always 69, Louis." And he's just like, "Nice."
How many yards is Jordan Love going to throw for this week? Let's go. The line is 420 and a half. Wow.
No one has thrown over 400 yards in a year, Louis. Yeah, but CJ Stroud's my boy, so I think, yeah, he's gonna do it.
Yo, if I have anything to say about
We're
it,
losing our freaking all our money. Jesus, Louis.
okay, fine, I'll change it. Total score in the Bengals Broncos game, 666.
Oh my god. What does that even do, Louis? What does that do for you?
I don't know, but I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed.
I can't put my finger on how I'm feeling, but all I know is I'm on the freaking moon, buddy.
Oh man, Louis the worst. We hate that guy.
Yeah, well, too bad he's our boss's son.
Yeah, well, respect to him.
Big respect. I lost.
You lost.
I lost to Jimmy. I deserve to lose. Lamar went out.
Lamar went out, so that's obviously a bit. When did he go out? Was it third quarter?
Yeah, sometime I think in the middle of the third quarter.
Yeah, because he was like doing really well, but that Baltimore defense is rough.
Yeah, what the hell? They have a lot of people injured right now, but still.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Baltimore, historically known for their defense, is really giving Lamar a hard time. He's gonna have to put and Derrick Henry really.
And, I don't mind if they need to be scoring a lot. I actually like if the Baltimore Ravens need to be scoring a lot because of my
Yeah.
beautiful stack.
Yeah.
Not looking so beautiful right now.
Ooh, Zay.
But we'll say had a decent game. 11 points, I think. Had a decent game, but still.
I will say, Nealer dude just picked up Justice Hill, and I like the way Justice Hill played.
Yeah, they're with all these fumbles.
Court is in session. Justice Hill.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you make that up?
Yep. That's mine. Court is in session. Justice Hill has arrived. God.
How many judges do you know that have walk-up music?
People love that. Yeah. Someone's on trial for murder and the freaking judge walks in with walk-up music.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please rise to the right honorable Catherine Greenwood. Here comes the y'all don't really want it now. Boom! Yeah, here comes the boom.
This is the worst day of my life. Did you have to play music? It's just his little phone playing. He's like holding it up. Doesn't even have a speaker. It's like, you guys like this though, right?
Y'all don't really want it now.
You gotta have fun at your job. You gotta have a good time. Otherwise, no one else is gonna have a good time. You put that out there, someone else is gonna join in.
This is a double murder trial. We're not trying to have a good time.
We're not having a good time. This is the saddest day of my life.
Y'all don't really want it now.
Justice Hill. Yeah, Justice Hill, man. He's going to be doing all right. He's getting a lot of pass catches, so he's not running a lot. That's Derrick Henry's job, but Derrick Henry with his big old hand issues, meaning he can't catch a ball. His hands are fine.
He can't hold on to a ball.
He can't hold on to the ball. He's also can't catch. He's not really known as a pass catcher, but because he runs so well, you got to play him. So, but yeah, who else you got? Jonathan Taylor did really good, or as usual, but they lost. Indianapolis lost. Bijan always does good.
Yeah, this really was like a week for Jimmy and I that was just like we both had duds, we both had stars, and it was just like who was able to land the bigger punch, really. Because George Pickens keeping me in the game, I was fully out of it.
Yeah.
Right before Sunday night. And George Pickens runs up and scores 2 touchdowns, gets himself over 100 yards, gets himself 30 points, keeps my hopes alive just so they could be squashed by Garrett Wilson.
Not only that, like shout out to Dak. Dak is back, baby.
Oh, that throw he made on his back foot, like
he's doing great.
Yeah, that was insane.
Like, we all focus on Micah, and of course that's huge to lose him, but offensively, without CeeDee Lamb, is CeeDee Lamb gone for a while?
I think he's out for multiple weeks at the very least.
Okay, well, George Pickens is a great top wide receiver to just like plug in there because, yeah, he did amazing Sunday night. It's great for you.
It's great for me.
Great for the Pickens stands, as they say.
The Pickens stands.
The Pickett stands, as they say.
The Pickens stands family.
Sir George Pickens stands, as they say, and yeah, he went off two touchdowns over 100 yards.
Yeah, made me feel good. Kept me in it, and honestly, that's all I needed. I needed to have fun watching football on Monday night, and I did. Even though, for some reason, your trusty Broncos, along with J.K. Dobbins, have like 4 other running backs that they use, which I hadn't really watched a full Broncos game.
Is that true?
Yeah, they used R.J. Harvey. We knew that was going to happen.
Oh, that's true.
Early round pick. But then they ran like 3 other guys, too. And I'm like, what is happening? And
What?
then Dobbins still ends up getting 100 yards. And R.J. Harvey still ends up getting a touchdown. Like,
wasn't that so funny? Because they were kind of talking about it during the whole broadcast. They were like, Sean Payton never had a 100-yard running back in his years here or whatever. And then J.K. Dobbins, as soon as he gets 100 yards, he just goes to the sides, gives a little smile, and everyone's just like, okay, he got it. And then they just took him out, and then then he doesn't get the touchdown.
Like, why are we playing these little games?
It was so funny because it's like, keep him in. He's doing good. What's going on? Well, Harvey was doing good too.
Yeah, I mean, they were both doing good. But then, like, Dobbins would break off, like, 2 10-yard runs, and you'd hear Chris Collinsworth go, he's really getting going now. And then you see 4 other guys before you ever see him again.
Yeah, that's the upsetting thing that I have to live with Montgomery and Gibbs as well. But
wasn't too big an issue this week.
No, but I will say, Harvey and the split backs is very frustrating. But it's kind of like if you're running the ball, maybe high altitude is a real thing for that as well, because it's like, okay, you have to give running backs a break because it's just too much or whatever. But yeah, Harvey, great pickup if you had him.
Yeah, someone drafted him.
Someone has him.
He's on someone's bench. Someone has him.
No one dropped him for sure. So someone has him somewhere. We are going to find out soon. But Garrett Wilson did great. Lad McConkey, what are you doing, Jim?
Yeah.
We've already talked about Lad. I think everyone's talked about Lad. Quentin Johnson came in. He's the number 1 wide receiver by a lot, I think. Like, not even a question. Keenan Allen's there, sure, but Quentin Johnson, whew.
Finally is what he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Which is nice for him. It sucks for old Laddie.
Well, Laddie was, I guess Laddie was like, can still get back there, maybe. But Quentin Johnson fucking kicked down the door. He said, give me those targets, baby.
Yeah, I think Keenan Allen's probably got to retire before Ladd gets any real run again. And because he's a slot receiver, he's going to be in the league till he's 35. We know that. Yeah. So he's got time. Yeah. He's got another decade.
Yeah. I don't know how well Justin Herbert did this week, but
they lost a tough one.
Quentin Johnson are doing really well.
They lost a tough one to the Giants with Jackson Dart's first start.
Oh yeah, and everyone was saying you got to pick up Dart. No one did in our league, so we're all waiting it out a bit. But I will say, he had that little dance going.
I gotta say here, I'm gonna say this. This may be controversial.
Yo, he's bringing Jabberwockies back.
You can't
Jackson Jabberwocky, baby.
You can't be Jackson Dart and have R.I.P. Charlie Kirk tweet it out.
Did he?
And then dance like that. Those two things are antithetical to one another. Okay?
Look, no one's paying attention. This is why you lost Judkins, buddy. This is why you're going to lose this year. You got to throw the ethics out the door, buddy. You need Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterboo. You need those kind of gigolo guy, insane clown posse type looking motherfuckers on your team. And you're going to do all right. All right? Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterboo, I saw them together, and I was just like, whoa, this is what insane clown posse guys look without the face paint. That's what they look like. Just look at Cam Scatterboo, look at Jackson Dart, step away. I'm right, okay? That's what they look like, okay? At their office jobs, 9 to 5, that's what they're looking at. That's what they look like. 2 little junior accountants, yeah, that's them. On weekends, they got the face paint on.
They're chugging Faygo at a gathering of the Juggalos.
They're chugging Faygo for sure. They're doing God knows what. Getting into the songs, I guess. I don't even know any of those songs. Homies. Maybe I do.
I looked up. I was curious because I saw that video of Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterboo, and I was like, Scatterboo looks really short. I wonder how tall he is. Yeah. I looked it up, and I found 4 different choices, which makes me think it's like crowdsourced from his dating profiles or something.
So funny.
I got to put 5'11" on Tinder because you know it's a thing on Tinder. And then I'll be honest on Hinge because that's the nice one. So I'll put 5'10", 5'9.5" because Bumble's a little bit quirky. Yeah. And then I put my shortest one on Grindr because that's all about fitting a niche.
Yeah. His Tinder profile is like 5'10", and on Wikipedia, every girl that's dated him through Tinder has been editing that and knocking it down an inch every single time.
Ladies, I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah.
Not 5'10".
Not 5'10". 5'8", maybe. I don't know.
Guy says he's 1.8 meters. I don't even know how to decode that.
Was there a consensus, though? Or was it 4? Okay, 4.
It said
you can do that.
5'11", 5'10", 5'9", and 5'9.5".
Whoa, okay. That 5 and 9.5, that's just him.
That's him. That's real.
him. That's when you get those halves in there, that's a desperation move.
Oh, of course.
It's like his coach is just like, he's 5'9", whatever, let's move on. He's just like 5'9.5".
He coach writes it down, 5'9", walks away. Sky Boo comes up, 0.5.
0.5.
Don't touch my book.
Why are you going to mark it up 0.5 in your rainbow pen? I know it's you, Cam. Homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam's a real son.
R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay.
You don't do that.
Anyone else you want to talk about your boys here?
No.
Saquon, consistent.
Saquon, great.
Look, Saquon's consistent.
He is.
And he's going to get the job. He's not doing as good as he was last year, but he's still doing really, really good.
Yeah, I'm just
top 5 running back.
Everyone else on my teams these last 2 weeks have been letting me down, and that's why I'm 2-2.
There you go. Your number one guy usually has to go off the charts.
And he's been on the charts. He's been near the top of them.
Good. He's been a top R&B. We can't say anything bad about him.
We can't say anything bad.
But yeah, Jimmy played Caleb Williams, who did, fine.
Got the dub.
And then Lamar Jackson on the other side got injured. So that's as good as an injured guy would do. So
Caleb Williams healthy did as good as Lamar does in half of a game.
Yeah. I will also say the Jackson Dart thing is, I looked at his stats. He had like 10 carries and only 111 throwing yards. And he was so pleased with himself that I'm like, he might be a good fantasy quarterback just because he runs. And 10 carries, when you're thinking that's too many. He might be more than that.
You know why I think he's carrying the ball so much?
He's scared.
He's so concerned about white replacement theories because he's a Charlie Kirk guy.
Oh my God.
I'm so serious.
We gotta move on.
Thank God his running back is white. That's all he says. He says, "Thank God his running back is white."
Jesus Christ. He's like,
oh, Tyrone Tracy not getting many touches this year. I wonder why.
Well, that's your own conspiracy there.
Hey, I'm not going to say anything else.
Let's get into Zachy Boy and Sheener. 2 very good quarterback weeks. Pat Mahomes really made a statement, I feel.
Yeah, this is a whole statement by Zachy Boy. Truly.
Big statement by Zachy Boy, yeah.
Big win.
One of the top scorers just behind me. Well, not just, but he's quite a few points back, 6. But Sheener had over 100 points, which is really good. So if you get 200-point matchups, which we had 2 matchups of 100-something points, it's a really good match.
The league's in a good place.
You're in a good place. You're doing really good. But Josh Jacobs came out to play this week. He was really good. He got those 4 for 4 receptions, 70 yards.
That's crazy. That's a great line for a wide receiver.
Yeah.
And you throw 2 rushing touchdowns, another 86 rushing yards on there. That's crazy.
Do we want to talk about that Green Bay Dallas game? It was so annoying.
I love it.
4 hours? What are you doing? What am I watching, the Titanic movie?
And then
it took shorter amount of time to friggin' sink the actual ship. Let me tell you.
Would you say the Titanic sinking ended in a tie?
Yeah. Actually, no.
No,
no. I'd say the ocean won.
We'll call that a late game L. Dub for the ocean.
I'm really going off about Titanic when I don't know anything about it. But the movie, that's how long the friggin' game was. Jesus Christ. Some people liked it. High scoring game for sure. No defense whatsoever. Both quarterbacks looked amazing, just going back and forth. And then the time management, Jordan Love, what are you doing, buddy?
Yeah, that was really sad to watch.
last
They
play
deserve to lose that game.
Before the kick, oh my God, what's he doing? Just like, oh, you're going to take my time? I'm going to throw it to some guy's back? What the hell?
I'm going to get so lucky and have it hit a guy.
Jesus
Why are you throwing that? Spike that ball.
Spike it. Take the kick. What's going on?
Come
you're
on.
lucky. I don't know.
Come on, man.
I guess that's what he wanted to do. I don't know. Going for the touchdown.
Yeah,
I think it was a bad time management.
It was a stupid play. You're lucky you walked away with a tie. You could have been the freaking Titanic, dude, but you're lucky you weren't.
I noticed they really wanted Micah to get his sack. They really wanted. It It's just settled down so much because Dallas has just been fine, and Green Bay has kind of come back to earth a bit. They're not like as dominant as they were in the first 2 games.
Yeah, if you asked people 3 weeks ago what the Cowboys-Packers score would be,
Yeah.
it'd be like, they would have just given the Packers the Super Bowl right there.
Yeah, Louis, the betting line guy, comes in. Packers are going to crush it, guys. I'm thinking 69 Green Bay. Louis, what are you
Louis, come
talking
on.
about?
And for Dallas, -69.
God damn, Louis. Yeah, that's what you would basically assume. But yeah, Dallas, Dak is killing. Without CD Lamb, yeah, he's killing it. He's doing really good. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, like I said before, huge statement win from Zach without CD Lamb, without what, his number 1 pick?
Zachy boy has Travis Etienne Jr., my hero,
Your
my
hero.
father figure, who's doing incredible work this year. Everyone thought it was tooting time. It ain't. It ain't. Jags got a beautiful run game going. They have beautiful defense. Beautiful. And Trevor Lawrence looking like a damn shitty Pixar character once again. Just throwing it all over the place. BTJs. Whatever. You know.
But, Mummy, why won't they catch it?
Yeah. He's just. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence is just some rich kid that's just like, he doesn't understand what's going on.
He thought his whole life that he was a good quarterback. The only reason people were dropping his passes because they were his butlers.
Yeah.
Now that he has wheel ride receivers, they still can't catch it.
No, he's throwing it 10 feet above him, throwing it all over the place. He needs to run more. Anyways, we're not going to talk about Trevor Lawrence, but in my opinion, just run more, man. Jesus Christ.
Switch it up a bit. Get the offense a little more dynamic.
H-N doing really good.
Instead of trying to break the freaking sound barrier with your passes.
That Miami Jets game was back and forth. We really believe Fields was going to do something more. Tyreek Hill, should we talk about him? Whew.
Oh, yeah. It was, I mean, he's a maniac, first and foremost.
He's a maniac in a good way. You want him to be a maniac a bit. He has the 1,000 kids, I think.
He has 1,000 kids. He's never nice to any of his baby mamas.
Nope. He, basically, Tyreek Hill got his leg broken off, or looked like it was coming apart, like his leg was escaping his body and kind of just got stuck going 90 degrees the other way.
Yeah, somebody did a exorcism on him a quarter of the way.
Yeah. And our good buddy Jimmy Chauveau has Tyreek Hill, and he was kind of like, should I drop him? You think he's...
Throw him on IR.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much like seeing a guy's head chopped off. You're just like, can he still see me? Can he hear me?
What's
Buddy.
usually the timeline to return for a head chop off?
Yeah. His leg is so mangled. It's so rough. It looks really bad.
And then he's on the cart, getting carted off, looking like the freaking Joker.
Yeah, he had that big smile. He's a psycho.
Bye. A number 1, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. That was a question in the chat. Why was Tyreek Hill still smiling? He is not well.
He is a mentally unwell, incredibly talented, incredibly rich guy.
Yeah.
That's just how they act.
Yeah.
You ever see Elon Musk? Same kind of mind.
The Joker of the NFL. He can't go down those steps anymore, but he's still laughing. That's what Tyreek Hill is.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill can't get any spots on any late night shows because they're scared that he's going to shoot the host in the head.
Yeah, exactly. Same laugh, same smile. He's going to have to do something.
You know, I think he hasn't been...
Is he retiring? Is that a thing?
Probably.
Jesus Christ. When you have your leg trying to escape your body like that, just trying to run away from you. Oof.
Clearly some part of his body wants to be done playing football.
Oh, my God.
Do you think he hasn't been cast as the Joker only because his neck is so thick? And they just need kind of like scraggly white guys to do it instead?
Yeah, he'd have to lose a lot of weight, which is maybe what he's going to do now.
Whoa, an acting turn from Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, that'd be sick. Do you see that DK Metcalf's in a movie?
No.
Well, like, he got cast to be in a movie, but I don't know more about this, but it was like Margot Robbie or something, he's like in a like legit movie. God knows what he's playing. God knows what he's doing. But very handsome man.
Yeah,
So,
handsome Jack.
Based off that, sure, I'll cast the friggin' guy.
Maybe he got cast and then they got there and his candy budget was too high, so they couldn't include him in the movie anymore.
Man.
His rider was off the charts.
Yeah, he asked for too many gummies.
Too many nerds ropes.
Is that what he eats?
Yeah, he does.
We gotta look up that Kevin Garnett interview. Kevin Garnett's like, "You eat gummies, dude? A whole bag? You eating bags?"
They keep trying to do sound for his scenes, and all you hear is the sound of a big box of nerds spilling on the ground. DK, we're rolling, man, please.
Plastic bag. He has one coffee, like 4 bags of gummies, different lifesaver gummies, I think, and then you'll have a big meal. Big meal after the game, maybe.
So, Margot Robbie, I love ya. I love ya. I would love to be with you, but you're with another man.
Yeah. He's actually just playing a wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and somehow he feels like he needs to get into character as someone else.
Okay, I understand that you love me, but can you please just go catch passes from Aaron Rodgers, your quarterback?
So Zachy and Shaner, you guys had that real rough tight end section here, I'd say.
Which is just, I think, starting to become the norm, or has it always been?
It's been the norm since Travis Kelce's calmed down.
Yeah.
I think the height of Travis Kelce really, I don't know what you call it, overrated tight ends, I guess. You expected too much from them.
Yeah.
And like I was telling Zach earlier, I put out a clip about tight ends from our last our show. I was going to say podcast.
Don't say the P word.
Yeah, you can block that out. About tight ends and all that, I was like, tight ends are shit or whatever the hell I said. And then someone commented, and I give an extra point to tight ends in our league because of that. And I thought that was interesting.
That is cool. Like an extra point for everything they do?
I don't know.
Like per reception?
Maybe
extra
per
half point?
maybe per reception or something like that. Because
Oh.
obviously not touchdowns or any maybe yardage but probably maybe catch.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Like
Yeah.
an extra half per catch for tight ends.
Because they're
there's
worth
only
more.
like
And they're
like
used.
4.
These tight ends make catches in such valuable times for their team.
Yeah, I mean Mark Andrews is coming on. Like he's fine, but like he got 8 targets. It's just that he didn't do anything. He was just like short yardage.
Just check
So,
downs.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do, Juwan Johnson? I don't know why you're playing that guy anyway, but no offense.
You feel that way about every tight end.
I have my nice tight end, Tyler Warren, and I love him. And hopefully nothing ever will happen to him. And I was trying to see if Shaner had any other tight ends, but he's just a streaming master now.
Jesus. Ibuka was 4 for 10 for 101 yards and a touchdown.
Ibuka is amazing. I love that guy.
That, Zachy, you're going to go down in history as the guy who got Ibuka
Yeah.
first. That's
First.
crazy.
Drafted. Yeah, he drafted him too. So respect.
That's why they call you Zachy Football.
That's why they call him that. Let's move on to the next matchup.
This next matchup here, we have Nealer Dude versus Jimothan Chavot.
Yeah, and Jimmy Chavot. The thing about Jimmy Chavot, he started using his monies for FAABs.
Proud of you.
Good for him.
Very proud of you.
But he
Love
also-
to watch you grow up.
But the main thing is, he has Josh Allen. You know, you have Lamar, maybe not for a bit, but Josh Allen, there's like a good more than quarter of your points right there every week. So you're kind of depending on him, but he really comes through because he does everything. He's so
Always.
good. Jack of all trades. He's doing it all. He's busking on the streets there. He's trying to get some change for fun. He's going to see Sinners. He's working on the script for Sinners 2. He'll do anything for his wife.
He would, and that's beautiful.
Yeah, he's going to the CNE whenever that was out. He's going to county fairs. He's winning all the stuffed animals there for fun. He's getting ready, like his accounting. He has all that set up. You know, his taxes and everything. He's all set up for that. He just does it all.
He rushes a lot too.
Oh, he rushes for fun. Yeah, on his spare time, he rushes.
He flies through traffic.
Yeah, he does it all, and he's just the quarterback you want for a little bit now. And neither dude has Jalen Hurts, and I love Philly, man. Philly's freaking awesome.
Yeah, they're a wagon. I don't think there's anyone really stopping them right now unless they come across.
Well, they're gonna we'll talk about it way later in the year, but they are playing each other, Philadelphia and Buffalo, because they're the two undefeated teams right now. They're both 4-0. The only undefeated teams left,
Of course.
of course. And who do you think is gonna be undefeated the whole season?
Honestly, I would go with the
'Cause it does
Eagles.
happen.
I'd go with the Eagles.
I go Eagles too.
I think they're just too sound in every place.
They can really get it done whenever they want, and their defense is really good. They got those Philly cheesesteaks going over there.
Which is important.
They got Jason Kelsey's good vibes going. They got Bradley Cooper's Forever Youth.
Yeah. Watching the game on his phone as he pulls up on a date.
Yeah, Rocky statue looking over them.
Oh, it's always sunny there.
It's always sunny there, so I've heard.
So, like, I mean, you're not going to lose a football game on a beautiful day.
No, you got Kevin Hart at the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yeah, I actually am worried about the Eagles next week because he's going to be at the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Oh, is that next week?
I don't know when it is.
Okay.
The Riyadh Comedy Festival. But
Well, you got all these Philly. Well, our favorite Raptor, Kyle Lowry's a big Philly guy. Also, he's playing in Philadelphia, so the vibes are there. The vibes are there for an undefeated season. You never know. What does it take to go undefeated?
you have to find whatever the mascot is of the team you're playing. So let's say the Eagles are playing the Bills.
Yes.
The Eagles players would have to go and find a buffalo,
Oh.
skin it, kill it, eat it,
Sacrifice.
sacrifice it.
Sacrifice on the Rocky statue stairs.
And that's why the Eagles don't lose, because you know how hard it is to catch an eagle?
Oh my God! I just realized that. That's what they do every week. They run up those stairs in Philadelphia and they sacrifice whatever the mascot is for the other team.
Catching a raven? No problem. You lure it in with some poetry.
Absolutely.
Catching a tiger? Easy. You put it on a boat with a small boy from a shipwreck.
Whoa.
But catching a buffalo? Easy. Entire populations were wiped out because the settlers did that.
Yeah.
Catching an eagle in America? Not going to happen.
Not gonna happen. You can't catch an eagle in America, as they say.
They've said that.
Yeah.
The law.
Yeah. Tush push an eagle, baby.
Cloaca push.
Well, let's. Oh, and the Nealer did have that situation where Jalen Warren. Yeah, he normally had Jalen Warren, and Jalen Warren was playing at 9:30 in the morning. I guess Nealer due time would be 10:30 in the morning.
Well, 9:30 in the morning.
We're not going to go
yes.
over these time zones again because you do not. I don't trust you anymore.
Nealer
I'm
and
telling
Jimmy time,
you,
Nealer and Jimmy
10:30.
time is 1 hour ahead of Eastern Standard Time.
So 10:30 in the morning. So he did have some time. He was awake. It's not as early for him, but he fixed that. He had to put in Ramondre, who is, he's fake. He's a
phony.
He's a phony.
He's a rice-a-roni jabroni.
He's a rice-a-roni, as they say in New England. They do not like that. But Drake May played good in Boston. I guess it's outside of Boston. They wouldn't say Boston.
No, they
but
say Foxborough,
Foxborough.
which I don't know where that is in relation to Boston.
I just know it's outside of Boston. It's
down?
not in Boston. It's
It's in Massachusetts.
He had to play Ramondre Stevenson, who did not do great. He also played, Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, just took a couple. No thing really other than Amon-Ra.
McMillan, he was really going for it there. Tyreek Hill on the other side here. Jimmy Chevelle. Of course you're going to play him, but yeah, his leg's broken off and used as a bat for a security guard maybe. I don't know what they're going to use that leg for, but he's getting a new one, baby. And once again, Trey McBride, Travis Kelce, two top tight ends in the league. Just fine.
It's a crapshoot.
Look, you get 8 and 7 points out of your tight ends. That's a good week. You're doing fine.
That is a good week.
You're just hoping for the best. Like, I have Tyler Warren, who got 15 points, but he got a touchdown. So all tight ends, touchdown dependent, You hope they catch a ball in the end zone. That's pretty much what you're hoping for.
Yeah, talk to the guy who drafted Brock Bowers in the second round.
Yeah, you're a moron. So
Peace and love.
peace and love, mate.
Peace and love. I love my team,
Peace and
man.
love, mate. We're not done.
Oh, the Beatles Fantasy Football League is crazy, man. George has got Kenneth Gainwell, who had a huge week for him.
George, mate. Yeah, who's Ringo? Ringo's got all the backups.
Oh yeah, Ringo's team is knackers, man. I feel bad. Jimmy Chabot is British.
Oh yeah,
We
what
can't
the
be
heck?
doing this on the pod.
Oh no, we can't do
Sorry, Jimmy.
that. But we could talk about the Beatles fantasy football. Paul McCartney definitely has Joe Burrow, and he's sad.
Oh, and John Lennon, he's got Tyreek. He's got Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's got Quinshaw Junkins. He does not care as long as they are great.
John Lennon has no ethics.
As long as they are great. Like, oh, they're not very nice to their wife. On my team.
Yeah. Imagine all the people on my team doing really well. Who cares what they did off the field, mate?
Hey, in the studio,
I
we're
can't do
making
the accent
music.
anymore. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
In the studio, man. We're at Abbey Road, and I'm figuring out who I should start, man.
Yeah, the Beals fantasy league would be fucking nuts.
I would love that. If I could get into the mind of Paul McCartney and say, hey, what was your mindset with wings? And also, why did you choose to start Jalen Warren over frickin' Ramondre Stevenson last week?
Yeah, he'd also be John Lennon would also be on Aaron Rodgers' train. He'd be like, "Oh, I gotta start him. That's my guy."
Oh yeah, they would be friends. They would be like poker friends.
Yeah. They'd chill. They'd be chilling.
John Lennon's like 78. Aaron Rodgers is 38.
Yeah, they're hanging out for sure. Do you want to talk to anyone else?
Yeah,
I guess he has Gainwell.
Yeah,
He did
Gainwell had a
really
crazy
good.
week.
That was awesome.
Love to watch somebody in the NFC North lose. So big shout out to
That's
the
huge,
Steelers
especially when
there.
you're playing the guy, right? Isn't
Yeah.
that the thing? He was playing the guy that has Warren, and then he got Gainwell. Jimmy Chabot, give him a clap.
What a swing! That's like, and how many
Incredible.
points? How many points did Jalen Warren have on the bench? None. He was out.
He was out.
Oh,
He was
I
injured.
understand.
Yeah, he was
I
injured.
understand.
That's what it was. It was the late. It was he was I think doubtful or something, but everyone thought he was going to play,
And
so
then
that's why
last-
it was the last second. And he was in England or wherever. I think Ireland.
Ireland, yes.
Yeah, so he's not.
We can't. We can do the accents. We can't think Ireland is England.
No, I just didn't know where the game was. I don't think they're the same at all. I think Ireland's lovely, and I think England's a crapshoot.
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah, sorry.
Once
again, offending Jimmy Chabot.
I think he would agree that England's a crapshoot.
No, he would not. He loves it. Go Spurs.
All right, last matchup here. We got
last
Spencer and Kimmy. Spencer and Kimmy. Kimmy with the big win.
Huge win. Big points. 118 to Spencer, who we've been shouting out, who's been doing really good. First loss of the season for Spencer.
Yeah. He just, he didn't have anyone other than...
Well, AJ Brown. Should we talk about... Oh, my God. Anyone with the last name Brown.
their mind is a
Brown or...
labyrinth.
Yeah. Or a verb of Brown is not doing great.
Poo-poo.
this No, browning. Is that a verb?
Yeah, that means going poo-poo.
Stop.
Brown
He
is
can't help himself.
Brown is a noun. Browning is a verb. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong, but
You told me not to talk about penises. I'm going to talk about poo-poo.
you're gonna somehow bring it up as soon as you get the smallest chance to. Well, AJ Brown is pretty rough because he could have a good week. He's truly bench start. You don't know what's gonna happen with AJ Brown. That guy's freaking. He's not getting the points for you. You probably took him. He's probably is a top wide receiver. Oh shit!
Malik Neighbors out. AJ
Oh,
Brown
no.
unreliable.
We just saw your lineup there, Spencer. Neighbors gone.
Yeah,
For a
that's really
while.
tough.
What's name? ACL?
Yeah.
Yeah, something big.
Season?
Season done. AJ Brown is friggin' not getting enough targets, not getting enough points for you, that's for sure. But Philly's getting wins. They don't care.
Interesting. Malik Neighbors goes down the week Jackson Dart starts.
Okay, let's not get into it.
I wonder
No,
who their
we're
replacement
not.
wide receivers are going to be.
No.
Ben Shapiro, maybe?
Jesus Christ.
Stephen Miller, maybe?
Look, came out Ashton Jeanty. We were talking about him before. He did this Mike Myers stance in the back there, and he's kicking ass.
It's
Good for
cool.
him. Good for him. Jeanty's coming around. He's really doing really well. He did have a fumble, which is fine because that happens.
If you
Rookies.
put up 32 fantasy points, you can fumble the ball.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, as many times as you want before it becomes an issue.
Yeah, for sure. Kim has great running backs. There's James Cook and Ashton Jeanty, so he's set there.
And Puka.
Puka's amazing. What the hell? And then where's his drop? I guess everything else drops off.
Yeah,
after
Kim
that.
had-
He's really trying hard to get his fan in. I should say tight ends.
He dropped him.
He dropped him.
He dropped Fannin.
Yeah, he picked up Brenton Strange. Should we just get into the waivers and the pickups?
That's nice.
Brenton Strange, who is my boy on the Jags, doing well, doing pretty good, I should say. He's actually just doing as good as you hope a fantasy tight end will do. He gets 8 targets a game, whatever. He gets enough. But that's what Trevor wants, those short yardage. He ain't throwing it far.
He wants to.
He wants to.
I'm going to throw it through Brenton Strange's chest.
He's just mad he can't. Trevor's just mad he can't have his hair in a ponytail. So he's just always constantly just frustrated. He doesn't understand why he can't do it. He's hoping there could be a little hole in the back of his helmet for his ponytail. They don't allow that. So
No.
this is what happens.
And it's not that different because I'm sure the private school he went to, he wasn't allowed to do crazy stuff with his hair either.
No, he always wanted cornrows.
You're a boy.
Yeah.
That thing's staying high and tight.
He wanted one big braid or 6 little braids. Not allowed.
Can't do that.
No. He came back from Jamaica once. Bunch of braids, bunch of cornrows. Not allowed.
He had to take it out in first period. His
Yeah.
hair was fucked for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Not allowed.
Really embarrassing, and he's never lived that down.
Well, let's just talk about the biggest waiver in the history of our league. Okay, Zach? You want to talk about it?
Zachy McDonald has turned Woody Marks into the $100 man.
$100 man. That's right. You get $100 per year for waivers. And I guess, and to be honest, I just assumed Zach would have used some waiver cash before this, but he apparently didn't because he used all $100 on Woody Marks.
And a lot of people bid on it.
That's another thing.
6 others.
I bid.
I bid.
A bunch of other guys bid, and they all bid at least 20 and above, except for Jimmy Chabot. He's just figuring out FAAB. So
And hey, man, we're just happy
Hey,
you're
we're
playing.
happy
And
you
guess
did
what?
it.
That money goes back to you.
yeah,
You can
you
use
get
that
it
money
back.
again.
You get that whole $5, cute little $5 back to you. But yeah, everyone else bid at least $20. I bid 21.
I bid 20.
Being like, oh, that's a lot. There's no way anyone's gonna be higher. I think it was like Shaner bid 50.
Yeah.
Probably you assume you're gonna get the guy if you're bidding 50. But
No.
Zachy Zachy said, screw it, I'm going in. All in.
Oh.
$100 FAAB on Woody Marks. Woody!
Zachy McDonald was at a flea market and he opened up his wallet and the person running the stand was like, I know you have $100. I'm making you spend $100.
Yeah.
You can haggle with me. I know that's how much you have. That's how much you are spending.
Yeah. Zach McDonald was watching Toy Story and just got inspired and was like, Woody. $100. I'm going all in.
Yeah, the rest of us did research and came across one fantasy football thing that was like, try to pick up Woody Marks.
Yeah.
But Zach happened to find his way into dropping $100 on Woody Marks.
Hey, he's a lead back on Houston, so who knows how that'll go. Houston maybe are figuring it out. I don't know. I can't really tell with them, but man, he's
But
the
it's cool.
he's the lead back. So you want to lead back if you're or a top receiver, top running back over in the waivers, so you're gonna play him. But turn it into $100 guy, Woody Marks. That's how it goes.
It's really cool. It's really cool. It's a big ball move from Zachy football.
Yeah, big bold,
Big,
move.
bold ball football move from Zachy McDonald football.
Yeah, he was gonna either spend it on Woody Marks or take that straight to the strip club. He's a sick fuck.
He flipped a coin.
Flipped a coin. But
And hey, Zach, I think this is going to yield you better results.
yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
He won't either way, he's getting a boner.
Hey, either way, I'm getting a boner.
Yeah.
Beautiful life we live.
What are the other waivers here? We had.
It's funny. I saw the $100 thing, and then the next one was Kim picking up Wan'Dale Robinson, and I'm like, I bet Kim thought $30 was going to be huge.
Yeah.
I bet he's like, oh, these guys are stupid. They're not going to throw $30 down on someone. Let me just go get Wan'Dale Robinson.
Yeah. No.
Zach, $100.
$100. Did anyone else bid on Wan'Dale?
Yeah, there were a couple other ones.
Okay, a couple other.
There was a $16
$16
and a $5 bid.
Shaner and cute little $5 bids that Jimmy loves to do here. He'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
Spencer Granville just picked up Darren Waller after he just had 2 touchdowns, and it could be the best receiver on Miami.
Yeah, honestly.
Now, because he looked great out there, and he was getting red zone receptions. So, a top 3 Darren in the world. It's me, then Darren Waller, and then Darren Aronofsky. That's it. There, if you know another Darren, no, you don't, because that's it. There's just 3 of us, and Darren Aronofsky looks like a freaking loser. So
yeah, I mean, once I became friends with this Darren, he told me I wasn't allowed to know any other ones.
it's hard to know any other ones. If you do, it's either me or assistant manager at Staples, just like the most basic guy, basically.
So if you have your pick a cool guy like this Darren.
I have a fantasy football podcast.
And I'm really hoping that Spencer. I'm really hoping we turned on Spotify streams for stats in fantasy football, because if that's true, Darren Waller's going to be putting up some pretty good numbers for old Spencer Granville.
Oh yeah.
Check out his songs. They're mid.
I haven't heard them. How do they go?
They're mid as shit. I don't even know how they go.
They're probably really good. Is it like Christian rap? He feels like a guy that would do Christian rap.
Well, he was doing a lot of post Kelsey Plum divorce.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My
Yeah.
goodness, right on, man. I haven't gotten divorced, but let me tell you, you go through a damn breakup. Sometimes you either retire from your high-paying, amazing job and just start doing Christian rap, or you cry. So one of the two.
And let's just say, my dad was a security guard at the mall after he divorced my mom.
Yeah. So there's a lot of situations out there, man, and start doing Christian rap ain't that bad.
Not that bad. Could be worse.
And now he's back in the NFL pretty easily also. He's just like, I want to come back, and someone just took him.
Of course.
So he could have just kept playing. But, Darren Waller, hell yeah. You picked him up. Who else we got?
Jim Bott picked up Darius Slayton, dropping... of course, Tyrone Tracy gets dropped the week Jackson Dart becomes the starter.
Yeah, Slay King, Slayton. You never know if who's going to be the top receiver now that Neighbor's out. So everyone's going Wan'Dale. We're going Darius Slayton. We're seeing who's going to be the top guy there. So...
It'll be interesting to see.
Jim Bob got him for free. So, oh no, he got him for 16. Actually, never mind.
And then your friend Zach picked up Matt Stafford.
That's interesting.
For $3 because Lamar might not play.
A man so against having 2 quarterbacks will have 2 quarterbacks.
I'm not happy about it, but
drop Lamar, you coward.
I'm not going to drop Lamar.
Be a man with real ethics, fantasy football ethics. You drop Lamar. If you have fantasy football ethics, you drop Lamar and you say, yeah, I'm a guy that only has 1 quarterback on my fantasy football team. I'm dropping Lamar. And then you pick up Matt Stafford, a hilarious thing to do, instead of Jackson Dart, because ethics won't let him pick him up. So that's exactly what happened.
I never at one time considered picking up Jackson Dart, not because of the ethics thing,
because of the ethics,
but because I don't trust him, and he no longer has a number 1 wide receiver to throw the ball to.
I will say Jackson Dart and Cam Scatteroo, they also look like the bullies in the movie It. Like those kid bullies in the movie It. Like they're up to no good all the time. They're just in back alleys playing marbles. They're playing with knives all the time, throwing knives at each other for fun.
They don't understand the severity of what's about to happen to them.
They're like kids that are just like a bit off. Like they'll have bleach fights and they're in their water guns, they'll put bleach. And be like, was that fun? And it got me in my eye. No, I can't use my left eye.
Oh yeah, we were wrestling and we put rocks inside of our socks and whipped them each other with them.
Yeah, it was like, Jackson, what is wrong with you? It's like, shut up, nerd. Swirly.
Their parents are just like, it's what kids do. The other
Yeah.
parents are like, this is not how
This
our
is
kids
not
do this.
normal.
Our kids will throw punches. Sometimes they'll grapple, but they're not putting tacks in each other's shoes, my man.
Ugh. Rashad White. Shader boasted about his quick pickup there because my boy Bucky is hurt apparently. Whatever,
You gotta
man.
check that
Whatever.
out
I
for the
don't
pod.
care. What? No. Whatever. He is doubtful and probably is hurt, but whatever. I don't care. Take Rashad White. No one cares about that guy. Brenton Strange, we already talked about him, and that's pretty much everyone. There was a bunch more. Okay.
Neither dude picks up Justice Hill, drops
Justice
Luther
Hill,
Bird,
good
and
for him. We already talked about him.
Jimmy
Malik
Chavot picks up Malik
Washington.
Washington.
Oh, what are you doing, Jimmy? Actually, that was suggested. That's why. Kim suggested. Me and Kim just immediately start trying to manage Jimmy Chavot's team for some reason.
You guys are dads. You're
Yeah, we
naturally just
can't
doing
help
this.
it. I see Tyreek Hill on Jimmy's team, and I'm like, you should drop him and just wait. Just wait it out because you have Spears on your IR. He's gonna come off the IR. You just plug that guy in. But he listened to Kim and dropped Tyreek and picked up Malik. So
Did he drop Tyreek?
he had to drop someone, didn't he?
It doesn't say he did. He just says he picked him up.
Okay, well,
Congrats.
F my butt, I guess.
F
as
your
they say.
butt.
Well, that's about it for this week.
Yeah. Congrats to Jimmy Doidgy for staying 4-0. He's the only one left.
He's the only one left, 4-0, and he's not looking too good this week. Let me tell you.
So we'll see.
He's going against Zachy football. Zachy football coming on strong. Should we go over the standings real quick here?
Yeah, let's pop into the standings, see who they are, what they are, how they go.
At the bottom here.
Yes. Perfect. Jimmy Doidgy 4-0 in first place. We got Darren Menezes.
I'm taking
sitting at
over
3-1.
second. That's right. I would have a bye.
Spencer Grenville holding on to third place, but with that Malik Neighbors thing, you're probably going to have to change your name and reconsider your spot in the standings.
Yes, sir. Change that name.
Then we got me coming in, the best 2-2 team so far. Lots of points for your old buddy Zach. Then we got Jimmy, Chavot, then Kim, Neeler Dude.
And then outside of the playoffs, we have Neeler Dude, Joey, coming on strong, though. He is coming on strong. He's getting those points back. Shaner and Zachy Football with that $100 Woody Max.
Basically, what our standings are saying is anything can happen because Doof and Zachy Boy are both 1-3, and they had great weeks, and they could continue to have great weeks. We got parity in the league this year. I love it.
That's right. This weekend's going to be fun, and of course, pay attention. See the Monday Night Football. Jags are playing the Chiefs, and that's the most important game of the week.
Okay, thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.